Hey, what is going on, gamers? This is Doctor Redstone signing back into another Knights and Dragons video. And in today's video, we're going to be talking a little bit about heroic mode. And nothing just popped up there, that's fine. We're going to be talking about heroic mode, specifically Novice. Now, most of you guys know we tried to live stream this one earlier in the week, and unfortunately that did not happen due to a snowstorm. So I'm going to go and get this one recorded for you guys, and what we're going to be doing is going through all 6 Novice stages. Now, if you guys are able to do that without a problem, that's fine. Make sure and hit that like button and go ahead and take a look at the next video. Now, I know a lot of the players that a lot of the people that watch my videos, some of them are high level, some of them are low level, and I just want to see if I can help some of you lower level guys out, okay? So first and foremost, my #1 rule for heroic mode is save your gems. Make sure and you hit this little thing up here in the top right. Come on over. Go ahead and get those free gems because they're free. Hit those video offers and get 30 gems a day. With that, I always like to take 900 into a top run. Save up, get a real nice Shadow Forge, and it will help you tremendously in the long run. Without further ado, let's get into it. Alright guys, so Relic Rune. So I did go ahead and get it beat. Most of you guys should know that I've got that one done. Let's go ahead and switch over to my Spirit Armor. Before we get into the video, I'm going to go ahead and pull something up. Let's go and get that switched over. Here it is right here. Make sure and take a screenshot of this one right here. This is what's going to help you with the first 6 stages, with the second set of 6 stages, and the last 4 stages. Also, you can see Kingdom of Darkness down at the end. So it's going to show you the minions that they're going to use. It's also going to show you the boss and definitely what first and second night to use. Now, the first and second night, you're going to go ahead and have to judge that on your own. Me, myself, I always get this I always write it down on my phone somewhere, just so I know exactly what nights I'm supposed to be using and stuff like that. So if you guys are serious about the game, make sure you write that information down because it definitely will help you guys in the long run. So I'm going to go ahead and use a spirit for this one. We should be able to get this guy taken out with 1 night. Now, if you guys are having trouble, make sure you guys are using some sort of friends or anything like that, especially for the first 6 stages. If you guys should be getting the first 6 stages for that Shadow Forge, and you could either use it for a fusion or you can use that for one of your main knights. Just kind of depends on where you guys are at in the game, okay? So make sure you guys take advantage of that and don't leave anything there on the table. Now, you guys know me personally for this run, we're not going to go ahead and go for the plus version, just because I don't really need that plus version. I don't think it was kind that they gave us a really nice one last week or last heroic, and not so much this week. So yeah, that's all right though. So we're gonna go and get this guy knocked out. Typically you get 1 shard, and no, we don't want a starter pack. Get out of here, deck of games. So that is Relic Runes. Typically is going to be a lot of Earth Armor. You want to make sure and use your best Spirit Armor. And if you guys need friends, make sure you guys get your friends. So Thieves Cove, let's go ahead and take a look at this one. So we have some water, some air, and some spirit. Traditionally, this is what I take into battle. And again, I know it's going to be different for everybody, okay? And I've got another video coming out for a little bit of a lower level player, so keep an eye out for that. And so we're just going to go and take this one guy. If you guys need 2 or need 3, make sure and take those ones according. But I've definitely done this one enough to know that I should be able to get this one finished here, especially with my knight. Should have a little bit of health left over. So you're going to see a lot of those water ones, and so there was the water and air. Now we see the water and spirit. Get that one taken out, no problem. And then you have a lot of those bosses. As long as you have a good air, should be able to get you all the way through this one, no problem. Or some of my favorites, as you guys know, is those dual elementals. So if you can get a really nice air. I know that there was a fusion tree one quite a while back, or not quite a while, a couple months ago it seems like, which I really wanted, but unfortunately I didn't get. Saving up these gems and stuff like that. So definitely got that one beat and got that one out of the way. So make sure that you guys use you guys can use earth. Make sure it's not going to get countered too much by that spirit, and definitely advise some air into that. Moving on to Skeleton's Tomb. You guys can see I haven't gotten much progress done on this one, but that's alright. And this is these are what we're going to go ahead and use right here. And that should be, should we bring one just for keepsake? Yeah, let's do it. Comment, like, and subscribe. I think that's a pretty good trio right there. So again, saving up for that one Shadow Forge could help a huge amount in the long run. So you guys can see here, the first one we have Spirit Air. And then in that, if you guys can see that Raven, he's also Spirit Air. So we are going to be taking some damage with this, with the Anubis being an Earth element. But that's okay. It still does a pretty good job. Again, saving up. This Anubis was a top 10 or top 5 or something like that quite a few months ago. So I could imagine if you guys were to save up and get one top 10 now with the ring and the amulet. Actually, I think this was a plus version, so I think we did go top 3 or top 5 for that one. Something like that. So even saving up for those gems, one good armor could make or break you in heroic mode. I tell you what, especially if you're a lower level. So keep that in mind when you're going through and trying to open up those evil, dirty chests. Okay, keep that one in mind. And look at that. So he just went down. My next knight was able to get it all taken out. So this one, so there is, let's go and take a look back at it. So there is Spirit, a little bit of air, a little bit of earth, a little bit of water and fire. So a little bit of everything. Make sure that you guys aren't taking too much of an earth armor. And then let's take a look at the boss one more time. Skeleton's Tomb was Spirit and air. So with that one, you just want to make sure and take some fire. And let's move on to the next one. Starter pack. They keep trying to get you. And that is in no way, shape, or form worth 10 bucks. Alright, Flaming Wildwood. And we're going to go ahead and go into this one here. And we should, yep, we're going to be good to go. So again, I always take the Anubis. You guys know I love that armor. That's probably my favorite armor out of the bunch. That Anubis armor. Definitely my favorite. And we're going to go ahead and bring this guy, get him all set up, get him all dressed, make sure you get the proper rings and amulets. We're going to bring this one just in case we go get into any trouble. And without further ado, let's just jump right on into it. So this one is mainly all fire. So you would definitely want to bring some water. If you do have a water and earth, that might be suggested, especially for that one, the fire and air. And mostly everything in this one, you just want to make sure and have some decent water armors to go up against everything. And if you guys need friends, make sure you guys are using friends. The heroic goes for about 7 days. And if you can go and use one friend for every, all 6 stages, you should be able to get through it no problem. So make sure you guys are taking advantage of those friends. If you guys don't have any friends or anything like that, let me know down in the comments below, because we do have a lot of people that look down there and are looking to add people and help everybody out. I know I definitely am. So if you guys need a friend code, definitely put that down in the comments below. And as you guys can see, we went ahead and got that. Looks like we reached level 606. And in rewards, we did get 1 gem. So look at that. So Flaming Wildwood is mainly fire. So make sure you guys get some good water elements for that one. And let's go and jump into Cold Rock Crags. Let's see. We'll take me with... And what's the next best earth armor? There's still a couple of them that we need to get crafted up. And I definitely have been slacking on my end. Hashtag Doctor Redstone Slacker. Slacking on my end, getting a couple of those ones all done and completed. But let's go here. And yep, we'll go with that one. And again, just kind of taking these ones just in case. I can't quite remember how much it takes to get through it. But we should be able to get through this one. So you've seen there was a water, some air, and this one. So Cold Rock Crags, you mainly want to go with some earth armors. That fire might not be the best because we're going against that one of those well, what was that? One of those water mini bosses, and you know, or the throwaway enemies, but that's all right. We're definitely still gonna get through it. That's still one of my best earth armor, so he kind of makes up for it. Gets us all the way here to stage 5, where I'm sure most of my other knights will be able. Again, the Anubis it just keeps going back to saving those gems, saving for that top run, get a plus armor with the ring and the amulet, and it could make or break your heroic. I'm telling you what. And just like that, we are 5 stages in and got that one taken care of. We're going to go back. Cool Rock Crags, air, water. This one says to use 3 knights. We did bring 3 knights, only needed 2 knights, so kind of gives you a little bit of an idea on how, how old that one is and what kind of knights you might need and those kind of things. So Fairy Forest, definitely one of my, definitely one that is not my favorite. I don't like this one quite at all. Have some trouble with it. I need some more fire. Fire does not have real good in health, and so it's definitely kind of a bummer for me, just because I don't have the right armors for it. So let's go ahead and jump into it, and we're going to go here, and let's go ahead and take one more, and we're going to go ahead and go with the fire and air. And there's the ring, and there's the amulet. And in this one, let's take a couple friends just because. We'll take Donnie, and we'll take Christian. Why not? That is a pair that could probably get me through just about anything right there. And so this Fairy Forest, you're going to see a lot of spirit here. We have the earth and water and spirit. So you are going to want to take a fire, but beware that it is going to get countered quite a bit. So maybe a fire and air, depending upon what fire elements you have for your armors. So let's go and just jump right into it and get this one knocked out. We should be good to go. Most of the time I don't need many friends, but we'll go ahead and use this one just for the sake of the video. So hopefully this has definitely helped you guys out. I know that getting your first heroic armor was a blast for me, so hopefully it is a blast for you. Hopefully this helps out for you guys. I know it definitely, going back to that one Anubis armor, definitely was awesome getting my first heroic armor. So hopefully you guys are able to get those ones. If not, please let me know down in the comments below with any questions that you guys have. I mean, I'm always here to help. I'm always here on the line app, Doctor Redstone, all lowercase, and that is one word. So here is the final boss, and looks like Donnie got it all taken out. Sorry, Christian, you are unable to hit the main boss. So we did go ahead and get that one. If you guys didn't take a screenshot of this one yet, make sure and take a screenshot of this one now. And I'll pause just for a moment for you guys to hit that. Alright, most of you guys should have hit that by now. Alrighty guys, and hopefully that definitely helped you. If it did help, make sure and smash that like button. If you guys have any questions, let me know down in the comments below. We do have a giveaway going on. That's going to be down in the description. Make sure and hit that link. All you have to do is subscribe to the channel, which is free, and hit that Gleam link, and it'll take you right to the rest of the details. And it's pretty easy to do. Most of the things everybody's got, so they're all pretty much free entries. Well, they all are free entries. None of them you have to pay for or anything like that. So just want to give a little bit back to you guys. Definitely appreciate all the love and support that I've been getting. It is fantastic to see how much this community has grown. And yeah, definitely thank you guys for everybody watching, and hopefully you guys enjoyed. This is Dr. Redstone signing out. Thanks, YouTube.